Hello again, OnChat Blogger here. This video is the promised second part of my Scared to Create Anything video. If you have not seen it yet, or you need a refresher, click right here and you can watch the video. In that video, which you hopefully just watched, I asked two questions. Why do we feel what others think of us so strongly, and why does another's opinion matter so much to us? Here's what you had to say in response. I will be putting the comments over there. If you want to read what they say in their totality, feel free to pause the video at any time. Apologies in advance if or when I butcher your name. Joel K. Sullivan talked about how we need to feel accepted and loved, how none of us can go through life alone. Elizabeth Moreno added that fear can come from not having enough support from people. I really agree with this. We all need people in our lives that stand by us and support us even when we fail. If we know that people won't abandon us, that can give us a lot of confidence. Ms. Franklin talked about how we can be scared of failure, to which Lindy Hoppenram added that with our limited knowledge, we can feel like we'll never know enough to do the thing correctly. I like how they showed that this fear can be more than just a reaction to what other people think, but also that we fear that we won't measure up to our own standards as well. I liked the point that Computer Geek 000 brought up about how this fear is not always a bad thing, because if we didn't care what other people thought, we would be extremely offensive and annoying to other people. The final comment comes from Larka294, who said, "I think at some point we need to come to terms with our reasons for wanting to create," which I think is excellent. This applies to both creations like music, art, video, writing, whatever, as well as creation of oneself. Why do you want to be this way or to create this thing? I think this internal why is key to breaking the fear. Now you get to experience what my thoughts are on this topic. I had planned to make this part a little bit longer, but because you guys were so good at coming up with what I was already thinking, I really don't have much to add. Please note that I don't think I've made an exhaustive list of all that the problem could be, or what all the solutions are. This is just my own personal thoughts. I think that the fear, at least in part, comes from a lack of confidence in yourself, as well as in those that will experience your creation. I think that this lack of confidence can come from many places, such as too much negative feedback in the past, being unsure how to create it properly, or simply being unsure if what you create will stand up to your own and other people's standards. I see two possible solutions for this lack of confidence. First, figure out why you want to create this thing, whether it's yourself or other things, and either realize that they are good reasons or find good reasons so that you know that you're coming from a strong place. Second is to find people that you know will support you in the choices that you make with your creation. People that you know will be there even when you mess up, and hopefully will help you to not mess up in the future. Also, I think it's important that you be that kind of person for other people. When you are there for others, you will find that they are much more likely to be there for you. So those are my thoughts. If y'all have thoughts on possible solutions, as well as your reasons for creating what you do, then please leave them below. If I get enough response from y'all, I may make a part 3 sometime in the future. I hope you all had a great Christmas or whatever holiday you happen to celebrate, and that your new year is fantastic. Until you see me again, live long and prosper.